Hi everyone. I tried my hardest to get some, regular readings up last week, but Mercury was retrograde in my sign and I was totally unable. I tried over and over, and after about 12 attempts, I gave up. So, what I came up with was a pick a card video, but I wanted to do a little variation on that. So I used two separate tarot decks, and then I used the Native Spirit cards by Denise Linn for an overall energy. And I thought I'm going to pick a card, I'm going to do a second tarot card as a clarifier, and then the Native Spirit card as an energy card for the overall card for that particular row. So I'd like you to really look at this and focus on it and feel like what resonates with you. We have 4 rows, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and I will put in the notes the timestamps on each row so you can go right to it. But if you feel like more than one row resonates with you, which happens to me a lot, watch both. If you feel like you need to hear this whole message, listen to it. Whenever you're hearing this is when you're supposed to. So I'm going to start with row 1. And in row 1 we have 5 of Pentacles. And then as the clarifier, we have the 5 of Pentacles. Obviously an important message there. If you were drawn to row 1, you might be feeling isolated. You may have had some money difficulties. You may have been disappointed, sad, worried. You may have had problems at work. You might be run down and tired. You might be worrying about your lack of money. The overall energy for that row is gathering your tribe. What that tells me is that you need to start looking to people that you resonate with, people that accept you for you and care about you. And maybe you're having some problems with some relationships with people at work because it is the Pentacles and that is the material world. Even though it can mean worry and isolation, you need to get with people who get you, and you need to find people who you connect with deeply, and stop giving time to people who do not deserve your time, your energy, and your effort, and reconnect with people who can help you and who care about you. So if you chose row 1, that is your advice for row 1. Let's see what row 2 is all about. So in row 2 we have Ace of Cups, and the 6 of Swords, and the overarching energy, Walking in Beauty. Wow. So those are powerful cards. So if you were drawn to row number 2, we'll start with the Ace of Cups. That is love, joy, and appreciation. And it's also manifesting new beginnings. And that 6 of Swords says that you're going through a transition state and you're moving towards maybe what's unknown. Maybe your new beginning is something that you've never done before, but you really feel like you need to let go of what's not serving you, what's holding you back, and choose what's best for you, for your higher good, and for your long-term potential. And that Walking in Beauty, Denise Linn Native Spirit card says that you're in balance and you're in harmony, that you need to be grateful for what you have, and as you move forward, be thankful for your new beginnings and know that you can manifest what you want You just need to focus on it. You need to let go of what you don't need to get there. Let's look at row number 3. You have the Ten of Wands. The King of Swords. And the Wounded Healer. So 10s in tarot indicate the end of a cycle. And the 10 of Wands specifically means that you've been taking on an extra burden or responsibilities. You've been working really hard for something. So keep working hard for it if you have been, because that King of Swords says that you're going to be successful. But it also says that it's taking a fair amount of mental clarity and truth. You're using your logic and intellect to move forward and to move past whatever extra burden you're carrying with that Ten of Wands. And it says that you're seeing the big picture and you're not mincing emotions. The King of Swords, it's not that they don't have emotions, but they don't allow their emotions to dictate what they do. So you're going to cut away what you don't need. The Wounded Healer is all about healing energy, and whatever needs to be healed in your life will be resolved. And it doesn't matter what your past is. It doesn't matter what burdens you were carrying in your past. It doesn't matter where you came from. You're ready to cut that away and have it be resolved and move forward. And your past is not going to dictate your future. Row number 4. So if you guys were looking at this and you really resonated with row number 4, the cards are Son of Pentacles, which is the Knight of Pentacles. The Seven of Swords, and your overall energy is the Spirit of Fire. Wow. Okay. So the Knight of Pentacles is the most hardworking knight in the deck. It says that you've been working towards your goals, that you have a plan and you're sticking to it. And even if it's repetitious, even if it's boring, that you know that you need to do what you need to do, you have to put in the work to move forward. So that Knight of Pentacles says that you're going to stick to it to get to where you want to go. Seven of Wands, all about perseverance. Seven of Wands also says that people might be jealous of you. They might be trying to cut you down. They might be trying to undermine you. But you're ready to fight for what you want, and you're not going to give up. Even if you feel pressure, that pressure is just going to help propel you forward and make you work harder. The Spirit of Fire. The Spirit of Fire is all about taking risks and reaching new heights. And it's also about new beginnings and how out of the ashes there is new growth. So because you have these two cards that talk about sticking to what you need to do and working hard towards your goal, I feel like that you know that your hard work is going to pay off eventually. And if you chose row number 4, it is. This reading is letting you know that you need to take your risks, and after you know that you've done what you need to do, that you've put the work in, that you've done the groundwork, that you've worked really hard to propel yourself forward, and no matter what it is, that you will be able to come out of the ashes and have new growth. Thank you so much for watching. Maybe you watched the whole video and you felt like this really pertained to you. It does really read like a coherent reading. You know that you're coming out of something that's difficult and moving forward into something that's going to be come to fruition, something that you want, something that's going to be positive in your life. I hope that happens for you. I'm going to be on vacation for another week. I am hopeful to do maybe another pick a card reading. And then after that, I'll come back to the weekly readings for all the signs. But I appreciate you listening. If you like it, please subscribe. Please leave me your comments and have a great day.